pets in Hypixel Skyblock, helping the player with their unique stats and abilities. And they have become an indispensable part of the Hypixel Skyblock experience. But especially on Ironman, it's very hard to know which pet you should go for and in what order. And especially with the least amount of effort, because we all know what I think of effort. This is the point where I would usually ask you to subscribe, but because it's the holidays I want to do something else. Can we get CATLORD, one of the Coop members, to 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year? This link is in the description. Now back to the video. Pets exist for every skill in the game, but there are combat pets, farming pets, mining pets, alchemy pets, enchanting pets, then fishing pets and foraging pets. This usually means that the ability of this pet will help you while doing the skill, and it's also the easiest to level the pet by doing the skill that it is. Pets have a rarity, just like items, okay? Anyways, you can level them up at Get the Caretaker or using other ways all the way to legendary, and some can be mythic if you give them special items. Now I will go over several ways that you can use to obtain pets, and some of them are quite shady. First of all, there is crafting. For this you will need a lot of chickens. Usually people will put down chicken minions for this, because you need 144 eggs or 1 enchant egg for low rarity pets, and then 144 of these for a super enchanted egg for epic and legendary pets. So you would put the egg in the middle, and then for example for a big pet, surround it with a couple of stacks of his dead cousins, and then you can craft the pet. You can just unlock the recipes like other items. People actually do pet gambling, because if you have an epic you will lose money, but if you craft a legendary you will profit on it. Then there is Oringo the zookeeper, who opens his zoo every so often, and he has thousands of animals, endangered species in cages that he sells to people. Okay Oringo. Some pets are so rare that you can only buy them in the dark auction, like the parrot and the jellyfish. Then there is Diana, I'm not even gonna draw her, where you can buy the griffin pet, which is a really good pet, and the grandma wolf that gives you a version of herself for free. There's a bunch of pets that you can get as drops from killing mobs or just as an RNG, and the most rare one to get is the phoenix pet, which is only an epic or legendary. Then there are some pets you can get while doing skills. For example, if you go fishing, you could get a guardian pet or a squid pet. But Skyblock is all about grinding, right? So a couple of pets will befriend you when you grind. For example, the rock pet when you mine enough minerals. And then there's the dolphin pet that will befriend you if you kill enough innocent sea creatures. Now to know which pets are really worth it, make sure to keep on watching and watch till the end of the video. I will show you which pets I got, as well as a story of betrayal. At the end of the previous episode, I had grinded an epic ball pet, but obviously this is not my first pet on the content Coop Ironman. From the moment you can, make sure you go to the spider's den, because there you can not only unlock your bestiary, you can also go talk to Grandma Wolf to claim your own Grandma Wolf pet. Why is the Grandma Wolf pet so good? Because it gives extra magic find and coins per kill depending on your combo. Even though the perks also work if you're not using the Grandma Wolf, you should level it up a bit, because it gives you a longer time in between kills, so you can get to higher combo amounts and make a lot more money. It's also pretty easy to get this pet to legendary just by doing your bestiary. After this I wanted to go to the dwarven mine, so what I did was grab a bunch of ores, because you need enchanted ores to give to Reese to go to the dwarven mines. And because of these ores, you will quickly get your second pet, the rock pet. This will befriend you after getting a certain amount of ores, and you will get new ones at other milestones. This pet doesn't get upgraded, but you will get a new one every time just of the higher rarity. It's not that good of a pet, but you can just use it in the beginning while mining to get some extra taming XP. Then this godly pet for early game, a griffin. The only disadvantage of this is that you can only buy it during Diana. but Diana comes around quite often because it's a very good mayor, and you can just buy a common griffin from her for 25,000 coins, which is not a lot. Now let's take a look at the stats of my griffin. I do have an uncommon griffin, but it gives crit chance, intelligence, magic find, strength and crit damage. And as an uncommon, also regeneration and strength. This is amazing early game, and the uncommon upgrade stone is not that expensive. You need some griffin feathers and stuff from the Diana event, and also gold. Make sure you don't do this in the gold mines, because then it will take a long time. If you go to the royal mines in the dwarven mines, then you can get gold very quickly, and all the gold you need will take around 30 to 40 minutes, maybe an hour max. You can also always buy some extra gold from the mine merchant or from the gold merchant in the gold mines. So at this point you have the best pet for combat that you can get in early game, the uncommon griffin, but there are some other pets that could be useful for other parts of the game. During Marina I did a bit of fishing, and while fishing I got a guardian pet. Now the guardian pet is the only enchanting pet in the game, and this is actually quite easy to level up because the experimentation table gives a load of enchanting XP. So I upgraded mine to epic with cat because then it has an enchanting XP boost of 30%, which is insanely good, especially on an Ironman. And all of the Coop members can use this as well. After Heart of the Mountain 3, I went to the Crystal Hollows, and this is where my grind for the ball pet started. If you haven't seen the previous video, then I suggest you check it out right here. So the ball pet is a drop from the ball boss in 1 in 100 cases, but that number is not really correct in my experience. You can also get some other stuff from this like gemstones and yogis. Now last episode I dropped my very own epic ball pet, and it took about 5 hours of doing ball bosses. So even if you're not Ironman, you could sell this and actually make a bunch of profit because they sell for around 9 million coins. Which is not bad considering I only had clayside armor. But there was another pet in Crystal Hollows that I was after, the Armadillo. Yo, no way. Okay, I'm getting some chest on the way.
I'm about to get
domed
by these dudes. Oh my god.
There's no way. You know how I was saying that getting Armadillo is mega hard?
Yeah.
Guess what I just got from the one chest I opened today?
Bruh. Ow.
After a certain amount of steps the Armadillo will hatch, and of course mine was common, but that doesn't matter because it's quite cheap to upgrade at cat. Make sure to upgrade to epic, but not legendary because legendary is not worth it. And then if you have your Armadillo, it's very easy to do commissions in the Crystal Hollows. Now if you have to do gemstones, you can easily get them even with a pickaxe that cannot normally break them, which is very nice. Now we haven't talked about a bunch of other pets. Yes, the ones that you can craft, because they are absolute pain to get. First of all, you need to get eggs, and chickens work like in normal Minecraft, so it takes them about 5 minutes before they can lay an egg. And usually they don't survive that long in crowded servers. So I decided that I was gonna lay my eggs myself. Yes, you heard that right. Once you get 5 eggs from normal chickens, you can make a chicken head. And this allows you to lay your own eggs. Every 20 seconds you can do this. And if you calculate it, that means that after about 50 minutes or let's say an hour, you will get enough eggs for 144 so to get 1 enchanted egg. So that is what I started doing. I just made sure to watch something else in the meantime and kept vigorously shifting. I'm really sorry for the cow behind me. The enchanted egg is not only used to craft pets, you can also put it in a chicken minion, and that way every chicken will spawn 1 egg when the chicken spawns itself. So if you put a super compactor in it, then it will start generating a bunch of eggs and enchanted eggs for you. And with 144 of these, you can craft 1 super enchanted egg, and I called dibs. So I asked you guys what I should make with the first super enchanted egg on the content Coop. and there were a bunch of responses. Really, thank you. Apart from this guy, don't even look at this guy. And there were a bunch of people talking about pets that don't exist, but a lot of you were very helpful, telling me to get chicken, rabbit. Now CATLORD talked about making a Jerry pet, and you guys don't know this, but I have a Jerry Ironman. So I am a fan of the meme, you could say. But then CATLORD tried to stop me and he hid my super enchanted egg and the Jerry, so I could not make it. But then this happened. I found out what you did to my egg.
Oh, it's an enchanted, yeah. I figured it was a good spot for it.
Fried egg. No, I actually took it and put it in this chest because I love this chest. Okay. But anyways, I was gonna get on earlier and make a Jerry pet, but then I realized that our Jerry is not on the island.
He is gone. Don't worry, I eliminated any possibility of the Jerry pet.
I don't know how you did this, to be fair.
A gun works pretty well.
I thought I was planning on digging out this part of the island. But you would see his name tag
through blocks, yeah.
But you know what the funnier thing is though? Because I realized I had something locked away in my chest.
No, you did. No. Okay, it's wait, no.
So you know what I can do?
No, my plant.
No. I actually need more eggs. Oh no. No, I need. What are you doing? Wait, where did you just go?
Hold up. Where's a spot that I can place and then push him off the edge? There we go. Goodbye, Jerry. Goodbye.
Psych.
Man.
You may have outsmarted me, but I outsmarted you outsmarting. What? At this point, I had actually enough eggs to craft it, but I thought for some reason you needed a stack of them, so don't yell at me in the comments, please. What did you... No, where did you place him though?
Wait, if I can outplace you, which is not very likely.
What are you doing? Did you seriously go all the way down to the point?
That's where he was the entire time.
There's no... You can't even see him! What? I looked down, but there were some... Like, you see this water, right? When I built the bridge, there were like glitched blocks and stuff.
Wait, do you have 8 eggs?
Yes.
Oh no. I was too late.
I actually have way more than I thought. I had some at this time.
Please, I swear, if this is not a legendary, you better at least get a legendary.
It's a legendary. Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh, you act.
Let's go.
Our first pet. We could have had like a chicken, but no.
Let's go. I'm pretty sure the Coop hates me now and I will be kicked soon, but it's all worth it for the negative intelligence, right? Right?